Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to 22 News at 4. I'm Ciara Speller. We're going to have your top 4 at 4 in just a moment. But first, a look at commuter traffic and weather on this Friday afternoon. We have 22 News Storm Team meteorologist Brian Lapis, who's holding a very important sign. Before you get to the weather and the traffic, tell us about this.
So, very important event, April 25th, UMass Dash and Dine 5K. I was at UMass for lunch.
So you figured.
Pick up a lawn sign.
Your favorite things to do, dash and dine.
Exactly. And I almost walked a 1/10 of the 5K route today on campus. Anyway, Dash and Dine 5K. You can run it, you can walk it. Afterwards, the best campus food in the country, and all the money that UMass raises benefits the Amherst Survival Center.
Hashtag we live here.
Right.
Hashtag tell us about what's going on.
Hashtag runumass.com. I'm going to put this right here just to kind of saturate the plug, right? There it is, right there. All right, traffic, and we've got relatively quiet traffic. I'm not seeing any significant problems. A little bit of a backup as usual at this time of day on I-291, at the end of 291 where it merges with I-91. Let's take a look at temperatures right now, and I've got the controller in my pocket. Oh, look at that. I made the sign work perfectly here. There we go. All right. So 56 degrees right now in Northampton, 60 in Springfield, 49 in Greenfield. We've had some clearing. The clearing has been partial. I do expect that there will be continual partial clearing as we move into the evening hours. Generally dry tonight, but a few bumps in the road in terms of chances for showers this weekend. We'll show you with our 22 News Storm Team forecast.
All right, now for our top 4 at 4, starting across state lines in Connecticut. A man who lives in the Enfield home where a 12-year-old girl was found dead last month has been arrested. 39-year-old Anthony Federline is facing sexual assault and risk of injury charges. The Enfield police chief confirmed the victim of Federline's alleged crimes was a 12-year-old girl who lived at the same address. 12-year-old Eve Rogers was found dead in the home on Elm Street in March. An online obituary shows Federline is Eve's stepfather. Federline's bond was set at $1 million. He's due in court on Monday. In the Middle East, a U.S. pilot has been rescued after a fighter jet went down over Iran. But rescue operations continue for the second pilot who is still missing. The circumstances surrounding the crash are not fully clear. It's unknown if Iran had shot down the aircraft or if there was another issue. After initial reports that a pilot had ejected, a state TV anchor urged Iranians to capture them for a, quote, precious prize. If it's confirmed that Iran did shoot down the jet, it could lead to yet another dramatic escalation in the war, now nearing the end of its 5th week. State Police Sergeant Joel Doust was arraigned in Springfield District Court this morning for charges stemming from a traffic stop. The traffic stop happened back in January when Doust pulled over a car in Springfield for allegedly speeding and marked lane violations. According to the Hampden County DA's office, Sergeant Doust allegedly used physical force against the driver and sprayed them with pepper spray. He was later suspended without pay. Sergeant Doust pled not guilty. His next court date is set for May 29th. Baseball season is back in Boston as the Red Sox play the San Diego Padres at Fenway Park. The Red Sox are looking to have a successful series this weekend after a rough start to the season with 1 win and 5 losses. We spoke with some fans ahead of the game. Many people we spoke to are attending their first Red Sox game, others talking about past memories.
Waking up in the morning knowing it's going to be one of the best days of your life is awesome. Only a few days like that in your lifetime. Today's definitely one of them.
As part of the opening ceremonies, the Red Sox honored the 1986 American League Championship team on their 40th anniversary. All right, let's get another check of today's weather with Brian Lapis.
Yeah, we've got some clearing that's taking place. It's certainly already warmer than it was at this time yesterday, and the weekend looks all right. Let's take a look at the clouds and radar right now and show you what's happening. Again, partial clearing occurring as we speak. It was gray and cool for much of the first half of the day. I don't have to tell you that. You were there. You experienced it. And now a little bit brighter, and temperatures again ranging from the upper 40s to low 60s right now. Clearing continues here this afternoon, 5 o'clock, some scattered clouds, 7 p.m. the same. Friday night, fun and frivolity, generally dry, although there's this little weak disturbance that wants to come through here tonight that could set off a couple of isolated showers, barely anything here on the map, so most of us will stay dry. We'll start with some sunshine tomorrow morning. Temperatures will start in the 30s and 40s, and we end up with a high in the upper 50s to low 60s here tomorrow. 10 o'clock, sunshine, noontime sunshine, then some clouds rolling in toward the end of the day, and yes, at least the chance for some scattered showers late tomorrow afternoon and early tomorrow evening. Easter Sunday also looks a little damp. We'll show you on 22 News at 5.
The March jobs report has just been released by the Labor Department, showing a strong rebound for the month before. The report shows employers added 178,000 jobs last month, following a dismal February, which saw a loss of 133,000 jobs. The unemployment rate also went down in March to 4.3%, down from 4.4% in February. Tesla sales have gone up in the last 3 months after a year of boycott over Elon Musk's political views. The EV maker's quarterly sales report showed sales rose 6%, though that still fell short of expectations. Tesla is hoping cheaper versions of their X and 3 models introduced late last year will eventually lift higher sales. Tesla is also now producing a self-driving cybercab with no steering wheel to attract customers. Details on the new offerings could come out on April 22nd when Tesla reports quarterly earnings. And now for a look at what we're working on for 22 News starting at 5. A new senior care facility has opened its doors in Springfield. See what services are being offered. Plus, a reassuring decline in the number of traffic deaths across the country. And we'll have a look back at the week on Beacon Hill with our State House Spotlight.
Traffic is running more or less normally here up and down the valley. A little bit of a backup at the end of 291 as the evening commute begins. That's typical, but no major problems on 91 or on the Mass Pike. Could be a little bit of rain this weekend. We'll track where the bright spots will be with a 22 News Storm Team forecast on 22 News starting at 5.
All right, Brian, thank you. And we thank you for joining us this afternoon for 22 News at 4. Join Brian and myself on TV starting at 5. But get all your local news and weather updates anytime on wwlp.com and the 22 News mobile app.